It is finally Friday, so it is the Toyota tailgate at Rohrich, literally at Rohrich, because we got word that Rohrich got vehicles, so when they get vehicles, we go to them, right? Instead of being at a location. So we heard that there's not only a vehicle, but a 2018 truck.
Right, a truck. Not only just a truck,
Yeah,
a Tacoma.
hit me.
And look at this. You can see it behind Rachel. The tires on it are rugged.
The tires.
The outside's rugged. The inside is
Rugged.
very classy. 2018, and it is awesome. Like, here's the deal. You know you have to wait in line for new trucks.
Right.
You don't
So
have to
don't
wait
get
in
a new
line
one.
for this truck.
Yeah.
Just show up here and buy it.
How many miles did you say? Like
32,000 miles.
Nothing.
2018 to 32,000
Not
miles.
only is that nothing, but John now uses the word rugged regularly in a sentence multiple times.
Yeah.
Like, that's his descriptive word.
No question. And
It's
this
a
is
rugged-
rugged
it's
for
a-
a rugged guy like myself.
Oh, my God.
But also for rugged cookies.
Yeah, not our guest is not
Right,
rugged.
Right. So
Rugged
today,
today.
Not
right.
today.
In the
So today's tailgate is awesome because what tailgate would you go to that did not have cookies? I wouldn't.
Well, how many people, I was going to say, said what they would bring would be would be cookies, right? So
Right.
we're like, oh, you asked, we provide.
Right.
So
right.
you guys have seen Shawnee before. Super full disclosure, super excited because she's my neighbor, she's my friend. We've worked with her before, and she was on a podcast a year ago
yes.
about Brookie Boxes.
Yeah.
And what I love is seeing different people like reaching out, like people who we now know
Yeah,
together
yeah.
who are like, I want cookies. I mean, look at what it was like when you brought them
I
in
know,
here. So welcome to Shawnee, and you don't get Shawnee whenever you purchase. I mean, she's beautiful and all, but
Depends how much you pay.
Right.
you get her cookies.
Can you get some cookies?
Yes.
though?
You can, yes.
So talk about where's Brookie Boxes now?
What's so funny, because I just saw on Facebook, it was my 1 year anniversary. So then when you brought up coming here, I'm like, I can't believe it's been a year.
Yeah.
And I have like more consistent clients now, custom orders, still doing seasonal boxes. So I brought some flavors. I brought a new flavor for you two. So this is a carrot cake.
Oh my God.
And it's
It's
filled
healthy.
with, it's very healthy.
Okay.
If sugar is
Right. I
the number one
understand.
ingredient.
Yeah.
Filled with cheesecake, carrot cake, topped with toasted coconut. So
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I
Wanna
mean,
try?
if you want to try it on camera, just say it's good.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Of course, we'll say, yeah.
No,
now
but
we
how
have
do you
had.
come up with a flavor like that? Like, do people give you suggestions?
So this is probably my husband's biggest pet peeve.
Other
because
than
I'm
delivering and packaging?
Other than being my delivery driver and packaging, my supply chain. But I'm always like, okay, what if I did this with this and filled it with this? And he's like, how much is this going to cost?
Understand.
Yeah, so I'll just see, like carrot cake's like a spring flavor. So that's kind of where we went
Listen,
with this one.
John, I didn't even do that justice. It's delicious.
Thank you.
Wow.
you.
Here's what I noticed. So what we did was we purchased a bunch for our client gifts for the
Yes.
holiday season. And we did like, yeah,
Right.
because that's what you get. But we do an assortment of different flavors because we didn't even know what to send. What I love is it's always like a little bit crispier on the outside, and then in the middle is like the surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Like we did the cinnamon ones, there were caramel ones. You've done peanut butter, and now this. I love that
Yes.
you're coming up with your own
Thank
concoction.
you. Yeah, it was funny because when you asked, I told everyone I'm taking a break for the holidays.
Yeah.
And then I posted the video of, all the cookies that you two thankfully purchased. And everyone's like, I thought you were taking a break. Like,
Right,
so
not with
specific
my
purpose.
neighbor.
Specific purpose.
Not when we ask.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
the part we appreciate. So when you say occasions, so basically you did something for Valentine's Day.
I did, yes.
So then what's next?
So we are doing custom orders,
Okay.
but I do still do the seasonal boxes. So working on flavors for spring, Easter, Mother's Day. So you can still purchase the seasonal boxes, but you can also just do like a box of cookies or a box of brownies. Whatever you see on Instagram or Facebook
Social
is an
media.
So
option.
if you're tailgating Easter, you want
Listen,
these cookies.
Do
if
you
you're
know about
tailgating
my
Palm
Easter's
Sunday,
like in and out? So yeah, right. So I
Right.
need a Brookie Box to go because
so when you say they order, what do they do?
So you can go on my Instagram, which is BrookieBox_PGH, and just send a DM or a message on Brookie Box Pittsburgh on Facebook. And it'll come straight to me because I'm
So
a
good.
team of 1.5. So
Right.
Her husband just got downgraded.
he always says that. Yeah.
The coolest part is we walked in with her and the guys, who we love, obviously at Rohrich Toyota, were like, "What's that?" And we were like, "It's a box of cookies," and they've already placed orders.
We brought 3 large pizzas here the other day.
Yeah.
Gave them joy.
Yeah.
Nothing like the joy
No,
on their
they like
faces when they
slam.
heard we brought cookies. And then they started talking with their mouths full.
They don't care.
So if
Yeah.
you come to buy this truck and someone's going, I'm
If there's
sorry,
crumbs,
there's
don't
a
blame
carrot
Shawnee.
cake
Yeah.
cookie
Bring milk.
coming out.
That might help.
bring
Right.
milk. There you go.
Right. So
No, this is great. And I love seeing that it grew because, let's face it, post-pandemic, everyone is saying, we've supported local. What does local look like? This is what local looks like.
Yeah,
And it's super cool.
Mhm.
So
I love it.
And it's grown organically. That was what was super important to me. I always find it funny when you see these social media pages and they have tens of thousands, but they only have, a few people commenting, and you're thinking, well, who are these people? Like, I want that genuine connection with all of
love
the
that.
people.
Are you going to be so angry when when you put a drive-through, or the Rent-A-Bec's going to be so angry when you put a drive-through through your backyard?
They might.
are you kidding? We wreak havoc on that
We'll be like,
street.
yeah, I think you owe us a few cookies for the inconvenience, right?
Yeah.
I
There
might
you
have to
go.
say I'm a neighbor as well.
There
I
you
live in
go.
the greenhouse by the Rent-A-Bec
Yeah.
house.
There you go. No, it is. I mean, we can attest to it. And I know, I love seeing some of the, us being in North Hills. The North Hills people are
Yep,
saying, let's
yep.
do this. Next up, we're going to have to do a fundraiser. I don't want to say it because your husband will kill us, but I feel like we could help make this happen.
Yeah.
We should start into fundraising.
Yeah.
But where does everybody find you, follow you, and know about these?
So Facebook is Brookie Box Pittsburgh, and Instagram is Brookie Box, all lowercase, _PGH.
I can't wait for spring to get here because I
Right.
want more of these.
Right. So you
So
have
Mother's Day gifts?
Mother's Day
Yeah.
tailgates.
Tailgate.
No one's tailgating Mother's Day.
Well, hey, we say
just
everything
want-
in Pittsburgh deserves a
I
tailgate.
know,
Mother's
but-
Day is a
Yeah.
tailgate.
I feel like as soon as it hits 60,
Mother's Day is a
people are out.
holiday. Yeah, that is so true.
Yeah, I think the wave pool's open now, so
think you're right.
it wasn't raining.
All right, enjoy your weekend. Do you want me to ask her the question? All right, this is John's question all the time. If you were to
How
go to a
perturbed she is right now. John.
Well,
Is it the pizza one?
No, the reason I'm annoyed is because it's an easy question. Yeah, I mean, what would you bring to a tailgate?
Oh, okay, my cookies.
Yeah.
But I'd probably bring the meat. I'm really good
you're-
at ribs.
All right,
Ribs
good.
are
It was a
my
good question,
thing.
John. All right, she's bringing the ribs. We'll see you at the next tailgate. Have a good weekend, guys.